Do not be alarmed.
Boo! Boo! Ah! Ah!
All right, we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Friends. Mayonnaise, whipped cream, orange juice, and raspberry yogurt. I'm not too excited about this. Okay. Wait, we have to prove it. Ingredients. I'm already gagging. Enchilada sauce, I think that is. Some sun-dried tomato dressing. Lemon juice, oh gross. Chipotle mayo.
No, Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Some chocolate milk sauce or whatever that is called. Some chocolate chips. Strawberry jam. Vanilla pudding. Oh boy. It doesn't look that appetizing. Cheers. Pizza, a pork, piece of cheese, liquids. Finished product. Oh, spilled that on the counter.
Ready.
Oh my gosh. Are you? Yeah. Well, I put one sardine in there and it really overpowers it, and I kind of like sardines, so it's not that bad, but I wouldn't choose it.
Well, I'm kind of lucky. I got peanut butter and yogurt. However, I also drew the potato concoction and the bacon fat. Yippee. Milk in there. Yummy. Look, there's a piece of carrot in it. Puke bowl. Here we go. Kids.
beautiful form shaping up. Oh yes. We are so prepared here, Canada's competitor. Beautiful dive executed by Jared Froze. Amazing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today at the 2020 COVID Olympics.
Oh, and it's a clean pass through.
I'm flipping bacon, I can't give you a thumbs up.
Smile.
Preheat oven to 350 Fahrenheit for metal and glass pans.
Good day there, sirs. I'd like to board this boat. Oh, yes, sir. Come aboard the boat. Would you like to dance with me? Oh, I sure would love a dance. I love you. I love you. And then the boat pulls out and it hits an iceberg.
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. So that was very Indian, but that's my soliloquy.
It's fine, I wasn't recording anyway.
Jared! That was perfect. That's so stupid!
Hopefully, I didn't bring any flashbacks of the mission trip. I'm sorry, Jesse, in advance for this. I can talk Scottish. This is probably a really bad Scottish accent.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall!
Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundreds. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse.
Hello, mate. Beautiful day, innit? Blimey, I've got a wonky story to tell you.
Whatever.
Hey everyone, miss you all so much. We're supposed to do kind of a youth catch-up thing, and I'm gonna answer some questions. Something that I miss most about youth and youth Sunday school is mostly just sharing with everybody and just getting to know everybody better. My favorite part about not being in school right now is we can do less work. We're not doing as much work. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much am I sick of my siblings right now? I'm gonna have to say about a 4. I'm not that sick of them. I'm actually having quite a fun time with my sister. Something hard for me right now is not being able to see my friends. I miss them a lot. My favorite quarantine snack is chips or granola bars. Something that is positive that I've taken from this pandemic is that I haven't realized how good it is to have close friends and that you can actually share with them.
This is so
Thank you.
relaxing.
What I miss the most about not being at church and youth is not being able to see people anymore. And my favorite part about not being in school is definitely not having to do all the seemingly pointless work. And I would say a 5 out of 10. I'm sick of being home all the time and putting up with my sisters, but they're not always annoying, and I do get out a lot on walks and bike rides and stuff like that. Probably the worst thing about isolation is the fact that I cannot be around my friends 6 days a week, and that has been pretty hard, but I've adjusted pretty well. So my favorite quarantine snack is without a doubt ice cream, specifically Rolo. The best thing about my quarantine life is that I've gotten back into the habit of reading all the time, and that is great. I have read a lot of really good books, so that's good.
What do you miss most about church/youth nights? Probably talking to people. What's your favorite part about not being in school right now? Making more money, working full time, I guess. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick are you of being stuck in the house with your siblings? Probably a 2. What's something that has been hard for you during isolation? Being tired all the time? What's your favorite quarantine snack? Probably popcorn. And what's a positive you've taken from something Jesus is teaching you during this pandemic? To be patient. So the thing I miss most about church/youth nights, probably seeing everyone and hanging out and talking and just doing fun things. My favorite part about not being in school right now, probably that I don't have to do stuff that I find uninteresting or boring. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick are you of being stuck in the house with your siblings? Probably about a 7. So it's not terrible, but it's not great. I'd like to hang out with someone else once in a while. Something that has been hard for you during isolation? Well, other than the actual schoolwork, school is pretty good because I get to see my friends, so that has been kind of hard for me. And obviously, youth and church, not going there has been a bit hard. My favorite quarantine snack, probably like veggie sticks, veggie straws, or whatever they're called. Those are pretty good. And what's a positive thing you've taken from, or something Jesus is teaching you during this pandemic? He's shown me that I don't need to worry about what's going on in this whole situation because it's in His hands. And that's something I've really learned with this whole thing, that this whole COVID situation is in Jesus' hands.